Music City, USA. It's Nashville Now. Our guests tonight are Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys, Ronna, Reeves, and Les Taylor. And now, from Opryland, USA, here's the host of Nashville Now, Emery.
Thank you very much. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Boy, look at the signs. This summer has just really been a blossoming summer of signs. Actually, it's not even summer yet, is it? It starts next week. Anyway, the last few months, though, the people, I think in every other seat have brought a sign to Nashville Now. You know, that kind of started in a funny way years ago when Nashville Now was just a few weeks old. One night, two people showed up with signs for the first time. And I said, hey, isn't that cute? They brought their signs. And the next night, it just rained signs, and it's been doing it ever since. Hey, we'll start tonight with a letter. How are you at home there? I hope you're well. I want to say hi to Jan Campbell of Canfield, Ohio, who says, I'm glad to see Nashville Now going back to 90 minutes, and that will happen on June 30th, my friends. She said, how about... She said she likes bluegrass music a lot. How about some bluegrass music? She said there are thousands of bluegrass bands out there, and face it, bluegrass was country music before electricity, which actually is a comment on many bluegrass bands do not have any amplification, and they like it that way. I don't think there's any amplification in this band tonight. No. They'd probably throw the guy out if he was amplified. When you're going to go for bluegrass and go for the best, you go for what we have on our stage tonight. From the Country Music Hall of Fame, the king of the bluegrass, Mr. Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys.
Thank you, Rock. Thank you. And the Bluegrass Boys are going to sing I Found a Hiding Place.
On down this lonesome road to heaven's blessed abode, for many years I was burdened with care. So often lightning flashed and raging billows dashed my sorrows and was so heavy to bear. But since my Jesus came, oh praise his holy name, he shed the light of his wonderful grace. And every night and day to him I steal away, I found a blessed hiding place. I found a hiding place, a blessed hiding place.
I said a hiding place.
I said a hiding place,
A blessed hiding place.
a blessed hiding place.
There's glory in my soul.
There's glory in my soul.
Hallelujah.
My hallelujahs roll.
For since my Jesus came,
For since my Jesus came,
I'm under his control.
I'm under his control.
He keeps me night and day.
He keeps me night and day.
He answers when I pray.
He answers when I pray.
And from the raging storm,
And from the raging storm,
till I steal away.
to him I steal away.
No tempter's knock.
I hear no tempter's knock.
I feel no tempter's shock.
I feel no tempter's shock.
Find a solid rock.
For in the solid rock
I found a hiding place.
I found a hiding place. Just like the wandering Jew that has no place to choose, each day I had to keep traveling on. But now I found the way that leads to endless day. No more in darkness I'll wander alone. When Satan would alarm, I fly to God's strong arm and hide away in his loving embrace. And in the solid rock, the blessed solid rock, I found a blessed hiding place. I found a hiding place.
Blessed hiding place.
A blessed hiding place.
I said a hiding place.
I said a hiding place.
A blessed hiding place.
A blessed hiding place.
There's glory in my soul.
There's glory in my soul.
The hallelujah roll.
The hallelujahs roll.
For since my Jesus came.
For since my Jesus came,
I'm under his control.
I'm under his control.
He keeps me night and day.
He keeps me night and day.
He answers when I pray.
He answers when I pray.
And from the raging storm.
And from the raging storm,
I steal away.
to him I steal away.
No tempter's knock.
I hear no tempter's knock.
I feel no temptation.
I feel no tempter's shock.
Find the solid rock.
Or in the solid rock.
I found a hiding place.
I found a hiding place.
Praise the Lord. Glory, hallelujah.
Gospel song, I found a hiding place. And Jan Campbell up in Canfield, Ohio, thank you for your letter, and I hope you enjoyed that song. Joining Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys on our show tonight will be Ronna Reeves and Les Taylor. And coming up on tonight's show, we'll also be opening the phone lines for the MCI Talk to the Stars segment. So call the number you see on the screen. Let us know which one of tonight's stars you want to talk to. Now that's it. We'll be right back in a moment. Okay, Mr. Bill, I want to welcome you to the show.
Well, I'm glad to be on your show here. You're a great man, and I'm always glad to be on the show with you.
You're a very nice man. What I'd like to do here, we don't have an audience segment tonight, I'm sorry. But I do have some questions from the audience for you, Bill.
All right, sir.
And I'd like, if I call your name and use your question, I want you to stand up so the folks at home can see you, okay? Like Bertha Whitling of Holiday, Texas. Bertha's the one screaming up in the back there. Is that you, Bertha? Okay. All right. I'll ask the rest of you to put your signs down so we can see Bertha, okay? She wants to know, Bill, how long you've been performing.
Well, you know, I've been here on the Grand Ole Opry 52 years. This coming October, the last Saturday in October will be 53 years.
Yeah, but you were performing when you came to the Grand Ole Opry. How long have you been in show business?
Oh, I went on the radio in 1930 up in Hammond, Indiana.
So that's about 62 years.
He's a working man.
Okay, 62-year veteran of show business.
Right.
How about Karen Miller of Wichita Falls, Texas? Are you sitting next to the lady that asked the other question? You're kidding. We got 1,000 people. I asked 2 questions and they're sitting next to each other? Okay, are you Karen Miller? Okay. Karen wants to know, Bill, how many children do you have, how many grandchildren, and how many great-grandchildren?
Well, I had 2 children, Melissa Monroe and James Monroe, but Melissa passed away, and we lost her, and so James is still with me. And I got a grandson, Jimbo Monroe.
Do you have any great-grandchildren?
No, sir.
Okay. One more, from Nancy Lovern of Wichita. They're all in the same spot. It's the Wichita Falls, Texas delegation, Bill, that wants to know how young you are.
Well, I was born in the 13th of September, 1911. So now I'm 80 years old.
Okay. And I might add, in great shape. And Mr. Bill, I told Mr. Bill when he came over here, I said, when I listen to you sing, it hurts my throat. I don't know how you hit that high voice, that high note.
I've always taken care of my voice.
Well, I believe that, and
Yes,
you were singing great tonight.
I don't smoke and I don't drink, so that's helped my throat and my voice and everything.
All right, Mr. Bill, we'll get back to you in a little bit. We're going to go over here to a young lady who has this CD out, and she records over there for the Mercury Polygram folks, and her name is Ronna Reeves. Would you please welcome her?
I just can't believe you're back here knocking on his door. Surely you're not serious to be coming back for more. You know it's almost funny to see you standing there in tears. And I just want to thank you, dear. He no longer cares about you. Bless your cheating heart, it's broken now. You had everything you didn't want, but then somehow started looking good to you the minute he left in my arms. And I'm obliged to you, and bless your cheating heart. It hasn't been too long since he was staying out all night. It took a long, long time to know before that man was right. But he's right where he belongs to me, and we're just doing fine. And if I haven't mentioned it, thanks for being so kind. Bless your cheating heart, it's broken now. You had everything you didn't want, but then somehow started looking good to you the minute he fell in my arms. And I'm obliged to you, and bless your cheating heart. You know it's almost funny to see you standing there in tears. And I just want to thank you, dear. He no longer cares about you. Bless your cheating heart, it's broken now. You had everything you didn't want, but then somehow started looking good to you the minute he fell in my arms. And I'm obliged to you, and bless your cheating heart. Yeah, I'm obliged to you, and bless your cheating heart.
Hello, Ronna. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. I see you survived fanfare. Somebody said that to me today.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says "I survived
I
fanfare."
didn't see one of those this year.
I think I ought to print one. I think that'd be a good money
Well,
thing.
I know that in preceding years they have made those.
Oh, really?
What did you do at fanfare?
I did everything you could possibly do at fanfare. I was on the Mercury show. I did the IFCO show. I was on the Super Faces show at the Opry House, which was really
What
great.
is the Super Faces show?
I believe that's the name of it. Isn't that right?
I don't know.
Well, it was just a comment. It was the radio all night, I guess from 10 to 2, the radio show. And it was at the Opry House, and they just had a mixture of new artists and people that have been around and are big stars, and kind of combined them all, and it was a great time.
I think I heard Alan Jackson on that show.
Yeah.
Among others. And that's the show Charlie Douglas produced.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get to see Shasha?
I have a special guest for you. As much as we've talked about her, I decided that I would bring her in person.
Okay.
So you could meet Shasha.
In person? Oh, that's the Schnauzer I saw backstage. That's your dog?
This is Shasha.
Well, hi, Shasha. How long have you had Shasha?
I've had Shasha for about 5 years, and she is the road dog. She goes with me everywhere. I don't fly her, so if we have to fly, she has to stay home. But she's getting more publicity than me. I have people calling my publicist and asking her what her name is, and so she's getting famous.
She a little girl?
She's a girl, about 3 pounds overweight, but we're working on that.
And how old is she?
Well, she's 4. She's going on 5.
See, I had a schnauzer once that was less than a year old and very hyper.
She's pretty hyper, but she's around enough people enough that she's kind of used to it.
Is this the dog you snuck into some hotel?
She's gotten a little big to sneak her in bags now, but I shouldn't even be saying this. Now I'm going to get thrown out of every hotel I go in.
Do you take her with you wherever
I
you
do.
go?
But now since we have the bus, I guess if we get caught, she can stay on the bus.
What, did you used to stick her in a shopping bag or something?
I would put her I had a big duffel bag, and she was small enough that if we were staying in a really nice hotel that, without a doubt, did not want dogs, we would put her in the old duffel bag.
I see. And how did you account for the Purina dog chow that was...
that was crumbled in the floor?
Yeah, that you were
we
spilling into the floor.
We made sure we were out of there quickly when we left.
Have you ever made a video?
Yes.
Was she in your video?
She was not in the video, but I'm working on that.
No,
maybe the next one.
She's beautiful.
Thank you.
And obviously becoming just as famous as you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take a break here and remind you that this portion of Nashville Now is brought to you by Great Looking Gray, the new men's shampoo that makes gray hair look its very best. Is that it? That's the telephone number? Okay, that's the phone number you see on the screen is the number where you can call in and talk to your favorite stars on the show tonight. That's the MCI phone segment, and that'll be in the next segment of the show. What does that mean? It means we will have a song, we'll talk to our next guest, and then we'll go to the break. And after that break, we'll have the phone segment. Okay, now then, would you say hello to an old Kentucky friend of mine, Les Taylor?
In the holler, you had a lot if you had $1. 5 kids in a 4-post bed, still had room for a dog named Fred. There was always music and laughing flowing out of our little cabin. I grew up wearing hand-me-downs, feeling rich on the poor side of town. Now we were doing all right on the wrong side of the tracks. You know, sometimes I could go back. I let me feel those wheels bumping on the wheels of my Pontiac. We were doing all right on the wrong side of the track. When I grew up, I moved to the city, did all right, but something was missing. Can't buy cooking good as mom. You can't skip stones on the cement pond. But we were doing all on the wrong side of the tracks. You know, sometimes I wish I could go back. I wanna feel those wheels bumping on the wheels of my Pontiac. We were doing all right on the wrong side of the track. Could use some kinfolk to talk to. Like to find some woods I can walk through. You can't look at a train and guess which side of the tracks is best. But we were doing all right on the wrong side of the tracks. You know, sometimes I wish I could go back. I wanna feel those thrills pumping on the wheels of my Pontiac. We were doing all right on the wrong side of the track. We were doing all right on the wrong side of the tracks.
Les Taylor. Let's come over and have a seat next to Mr. Bill. Les, you know Mr. Bill?
Yes, I do.
Are you a native of Kentucky?
Yeah,
Oh,
born and raised in London, Kentucky.
Okay, I know Mr. Bill is a native of Kentucky.
Down in the western part of Kentucky, between Bowling Green and Owensboro, little town named Rosine, Kentucky.
Rosine, yeah.
You know where that is, Les?
Sure do.
I have a question for you from the audience tonight.
Okay.
From Corbin, Kentucky, as a matter of fact, Mike Trent. Did Les Taylor used to play rock music with the Ovations?
Sure did.
Or Jerry and the Decades?
Sure did. As a matter of fact, the Jerry of Jerry and the Decades is out here somewhere tonight. He and I have been writing a lot of songs together in the past few years, as a matter of fact.
When was this?
Well, I started playing guitar in 1963, and my cousin and I formed a band called Little Caesar and the Romans. I was Little Caesar, of course. And then, I don't know, about 6 months or a year, probably something like that, year and a half or something like that, I started playing with the group in Corbin, Kentucky called the Ovations.
Do you ever see any of the old Exile group or J.P. Pennington?
Yeah, I saw J.P. about 3 weeks ago. I spoke to Steve Getzman, the drummer, on the phone the other day, and but I missed him last week at Fanfare. I thought I'd get to see him there, but I missed him.
I wondered if anybody ever said, hey, let's just get together and jam.
Be fine with me. I'd love it. Nobody has brought that up yet. But,
I would think that would be fun. How long were you a member of Exile?
9 years.
So you have, I'm sure, close ties with that group.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, we were good friends. I mean, you know, we played music for 9 years, but I've known all those guys for 20-something years, you know.
Now, being from Kentucky, did you ever drift into bluegrass at any point in your career?
I grew up listening to bluegrass on the Grand Ole Opry, Bill Monroe and Ralph Stanley. I mean, everybody, you know. My mom and I used to listen to the Grand Ole Opry on radio all the time because we didn't have a TV. And, yeah, I mean, I was coming from the part of country I was raised up in, and being from Kentucky, period, I don't see how you cannot be influenced by this man right here and bluegrass music in general.
By the way, if you don't mind, I'll put this in here. Mr. Bill Monroe's 26th annual Bean Blossom Bluegrass Festival is scheduled for June 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. Right, Bill?
Right, you're right.
At the Bill and James Monroe's Festival Grounds, 35 miles south of Indianapolis.
Right.
That's Bean Blossom.
Yes, sir.
Bean Blossom, Indiana. Isn't that close to a place called Nashville, Indiana?
About 5 miles of Nashville.
Yeah, same area.
Yes, sir.
And so the most famous bluegrass festival of them all will be held June 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st at Bean Blossom, Indiana. We're going to take a break, and after this, the MCI phone segment. We'll be right back.
Here's a little of the bluegrass of Kentucky, birthplace of both Bill Monroe and Les Taylor as TNN explores America. You're watching Nashville Now, live on TNN.
Now it's time for the MCI Talk to the Phone. Excuse me. Give me that first card again, Mike. Now it is time for the MCI. I said talk to the phone. It's time for the MCI Talk to the Stars segment, where you and your friends and your family can call in and talk to one of our stars on the show. When you call, be sure and give me your name, where you're calling from, and who you would like to talk to. Let's go to caller number 1. Hello there.
Hello, Ralph.
Yes, who's this?
Ricky Woodruff,
From?
Roxborough, North Carolina.
And Ricky, to whom would you like to address your question?
Ronna Reeves.
All right.
I would like to ask Ronna, first off, I thought your first hit was very nice.
Thank you.
And I would like to ask her if she has any inclination of doing any duets. And if so, who would she like to sing a duet with?
Well, that's a good question. I already have done a duet on my brand new album, The More I Learn, with Sammy Kershaw.
Oh, really?
So that's going to be a single on down the line. So Sammy Kershaw's it.
That will be a single?
Yes, it will.
This year?
Probably, well, I think I'll have one more single after this one, and possibly it'll be the next single. So.
Okay. All right. Let's go to caller number 2. Hello.
Hello, Ralph.
Yes.
This is Frederica Robbins from Orlando, Florida.
All right. And your pleasure is?
You.
Okay. All right.
I'd like to know when your next book's going to come out.
Okay, well, we'll have a paperback out in October of the present book, and then I think we have just finished the 4th chapter of book 2, which is scheduled for release in October of 1993.
Oh, because my mom and I read your first book, and it was really a good book.
Thank you.
And we want to know when you're coming down to Florida to autograph it.
I have no idea. I just
Come on down.
I just go where they send me.
Oh,
Maybe that'll happen.
yep.
Thank you. All right, let's go to caller number 3. Hello there. Hello.
Ralph.
Yes, who's this?
This is Ruby Mason from Spring, Texas.
From Spring, Texas?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ruby, who would you like to talk to?
I have a question for Mr. Bill.
All right, Mr. Bill, meet Ruby.
Is your mandolin the original one?
What did
She said, is your mandolin the original one?
It's one that I've kept all down through the years, and it's been the greatest mandolin in all the United States, I think.
Bill, how long have you played this mandolin?
I bought it in 1942.
Would that qualify as the original? I hope so. Okay, let's go on to the next call. Hello there.
Hello.
Who's this?
My name's Charmaine May, and I'm calling from Port Mattoon, which is in Queens County, Nova Scotia, Canada.
Okay, you're Charmaine May. Charmaine May from Nova Scotia?
Mm-hmm.
All right, who would you like to talk to?
To Les?
Okay.
I was wondering, how long have you been singing?
Oh, well.
You mean professionally?
Non-professionally and professionally.
Okay.
It's about 31 years.
And have you ever been up to Canada?
Pardon me?
Have you ever been up to Canada?
Oh yeah, when I was not since I've been on my own as a solo artist, but when I was with Exile, we did a couple of tours of Canada. One with Janie Fricke and Reba McEntire, and then we came up there once with the Oak Ridge Boys.
Are you going to be coming up to the Maritimes, I wonder, anytime soon?
Well, I hope so.
And I got a quick question for Ralph.
All right.
The question I have for you, Ralph, is the 1-800 number to get a shotgun red doll cannot be reached from Canada. I was wondering if there's any way that there is a number that I can call. I have 5 children.
Is there a correlation between having 5 kids and not being able to get through?
They all
I don't know.
want a doll.
I'll tell you what I'll have to do. I'll have to talk to Shotgun Red, and I'll make him aware of the problem. He'll be here tomorrow night, won't he, Bill? And I'll ask him, and we'll comment it on. Excuse me, I can't talk tonight. We will comment on it tomorrow night, okay?
Yeah.
And I'll try to get you an answer.
All of them want one.
I'll try to get you an answer.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, dear. Bye-bye. Why don't we just reverse the clock back to 8 and start over? The Talk to the Stars segment and this portion of Nashville Now are brought to you by MCI, the long-distance phone company that brings you friends and family. I've been taking Mel Tillis lessons. Ronna, is this the new record?
Yes,
You
brand new.
think this will be a hit?
Keeping my fingers crossed.
What if you're wrong? Actually, I'm kidding her. That's the name of the song, What If You're Wrong. The newest record by Miss Ronna Reeves.
If you think the magic is gone, then I agree, maybe you should move on. If you're sure that your love for me is really died, if there's something still missing for you, then there's nothing more I know to do. So I'll have to go along with whatever you decide. But what if you're wrong? But what if you're wrong? If I thought it would do any good, God knows I'd do all that I could to convince you we're worth one more try before you let it in. Oh, right now I don't see any way that I could find someone else someday. Just when your heart leads you back to me again. So what if you're wrong? Then after you're gone, you realize right here is where you belong. And though in your mind you think that I'm not the right one, what if you're wrong? I know in your mind you think that I'm not the right one. But what if you're wrong?
Well, my friends, you're watching Nashville Now, and our stars tonight are Bill Monroe and Ronna Reeves, and this fellow over here with a guitar, Les Taylor.
She was 22, he was 24. Seemed no two people in the world could love each other more. He was my best friend, they were happy as could be, until one night by accident she ran into me. We struck up a conversation, then we shared some wine. I told her she was beautiful and I wished that she were mine. We had another drink and the wine was taking toll, and she woke up beside me in a motel down the road. And every night I say a prayer to the good Lord up above and ask him to forgive me for this awful thing I've done. I'd like to blame it on the wine and set my conscience free, 'cause they had it all together till she ran into me. She picked up the phone to call him, to tell him what she'd done, to beg him to forgive her, and could she please come home. But he refused to listen. He told her that she'd have to leave. I lost a friend, she lost his love, 'cause she ran into me. And every night I say a prayer to the good Lord up above and ask him to forgive me for this awful thing I've done. I'd like to blame it on the wine and set my conscience free, 'cause they had it all together till she ran into me. till she ran into me.
All right, Les. Thank you very much. We're going to talk for a moment before we go to the break. Ronna Reeves, very young, pretty girl. You married?
Single.
Want to get married?
Not anytime soon.
You have a love interest, a significant other?
I don't have time to do that.
Okay.
Too busy. Thank goodness.
Are you out on the road a lot?
I'm getting that way. Dates are coming in really good. We're getting some dates, and I'm happy. I told him, just book me anywhere. I'm just ready to play.
Okay, all right. Les Taylor, you said you had somebody you want to say hi to.
I have some friends that are out at the show here with me tonight from Florida. Longtime friends and some people that I just met back in April. Reed Harper and Joyce Harper and Doug Bentley, Jackie, and their son Brian are out here, and I just wanted to welcome them to Nashville.
Okay. Mr. Bill Monroe, in addition to your Bluegrass Festival, I have a press release that says you have a museum.
Yes, sir.
And that you're moving a cabin into the museum that once belonged to the fabled Uncle Pen.
That's right.
Uncle Pen was a real person.
Yes, sir.
He was your uncle.
Wonderful uncle.
But he was your uncle.
Yes, sir.
Where was the cabin located?
Rosine, Kentucky.
And they're moving it. Are they moving it? Is your museum at Bean Blossom?
Yes, sir. So they're taking everything right up there at Bean Blossom, Indiana.
Will this be? Will this museum open in conjunction with this festival you're having in June?
They're going to do their best to have everything open there.
What else is in the Bill Monroe Museum?
They've been building so many things up there. I don't know. They worked on the stage over there, and they really put a wonderful stage in there. So, and got the roads and everything's fine shape. So.
They have a lot of instruments.
Yes, sir.
And what artifacts from your career?
Right. Yes, sir.
Have your dancing shoes from the WLS National Barn Dance?
Yes, sir.
Back
in 1932.
Yeah, Bill, believe it or not, Bill was a dancer before he became a singing star. This is called Bill Monroe's Bluegrass Hall of Fame and Museum.
Right.
It's scheduled to open this summer at Bean Blossom,
yes,
Indiana.
Right.
Well, that's great. I hope you'll have a big turnout.
They're going to be there.
Then do you have another festival on your birthday?
Yes, sir, in September
13th?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where can I get a Bill Monroe badge like the one you're wearing on your lapel? No, the one on your lapel there.
Which one did you talking about?
Oh, right over here.
This one right here?
It has your likeness on it. That one right there.
I'll get you one.
Will you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, take your finger down there. Just let the folks see that. That's Bill has got a likeness of himself, and underneath that is a likeness of the old Ryman Auditorium, the place that housed the Grand Ole Opry for a long time. Okay, we need to take a break, and then we will bring you another performance by Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys. I think we're all set. This is called the Bluegrass Breakdown. Here again, Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys. Bill, I don't know what you had for supper, but I'd like to have some of that. Tomorrow night, our guest will be Highway 101. Oh, you'll have to come back tomorrow night. Miss Sylvia, the lady with the lips. Shotgun Red will be here. And from Saturday Night Live, we'll have comedian A. Whitney Brown. That's tomorrow night's show, and we hope you'll be looking in. Tonight, would you please applaud Les Taylor. Miss Ronna Reeves, right over here. And across the way, Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys. Bill, I knew you were one of the good guys when I saw you wearing the white hat. My friends, thank you for coming to see us. Thank you at home for watching. Mr. Whitehurst, let's go home. Good night.